Hello everyone, this is Turia, Goddess of Earth, you guys. We're doing the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Now, I'm not going live tonight with you guys. I'm going to wait until tomorrow because I want to get the oil, the Saturn and Jupiter and Mercury oil made and at least have that video out sometime this evening, okay? And I still have a few more mini financial readings to finish up as well. So my setting is different. I keep wanting to do what I'm doing right here because my laptop is right here, but the camera's up here. So I'm going to try to make sure that I'm looking at the camera so I don't look crazy or confuse everybody and wondering what I'm looking at. Alright, so we're going to be starting out right here. Alright, 8 of Pentacles. The range of Pentacles stands for experience and mastery, but also for lack of imagination and monotoning. Mastery means that one's work doesn't just use energy, but returns it as well. Also, that one finds one's own style and creative dialogue between oneself and one's meteor. Master of Arts is what it says underneath this card here. Spiritual experience. Gurus produce pupils. Only one's own practice makes the perfect master. As the card for the day, don't let yourself be used up for somebody else's benefit. Search out what is really important to you. As a prognosis tendency, the master is the true beginner. Precisely his own skill shows him that all his previous experience is history. For love and relationships, love is not just a question of feelings, but also of mutual support in realizing each partner's life's work. For success and happiness, you are and you remain the boss in your life. Even if you aren't self-employed, you are the leader and the master of your life. Director of your life's work, steady and firm, you guys. All right. Make sure I fold this on the right card for tomorrow. All right, you guys. So, are you doing the Tarot Bible next? All right. Now, remember, this is the one that has the keywords and the key phrases. And you guys, you want to write these energies down or make up your own, you know, because this is what's going to help you. All right. Keywords. Proficiency, diligence, discipline, knowledge. Key phrases. Dedicated to the job, patient production, perseverance paying off, painstaking attention to detail, repetitive or boring situation, training for a new skill, widening your knowledge. We work, we get down to the nitty-gritty. We pay attention to detail. Then sometimes we don't. When this card appears in a layout, it signifies that now is the time to get on with it. Concentrate all your energy on getting the job done, whatever it is. It may not necessarily be a practical job like the man chiseling away at his coins, but attend to your relationships. Check the facts. Read between the lines and give all your time to the task at hand. This card implies that you must persevere at all costs, and the more you give out, the more you put into your work, belief, relationship, and problem, the more successful will be the outcome. Another interpretation of the 8 of Pentacles is that you have reached a level of proficiency where things have become a little too easy. You feel on top of it, but with that sense of achievement, you need something else to get your teeth into. A new project, a new relationship. The 8 of Pentacles suggests that repetition and daily routines need to change so that you can shift into another gear. Time to add variety to your life in some way so you don't get bogged down in the same old thing. In a future outcome position, it will soon be time to widen your perspective on the world. Take up a new skill, learn new techniques, make an effort to improve your knowledge. When in a blockage position, this card indicates that you are putting too much focus on your professional work at the cost of your relationship or personal development. Repairs and renewals are needed in the self-awareness department, you guys. Okay? I'm trying not to look down. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get used to this. Okay. Tarot for beginners. Okay. Get the card over here and ready. All right, you guys. The number 8 meaning in the tarot. Navigation, prosperity, authority. The astrology is Sun in Virgo. The key words: hard work, concentration, education, and training. The Eight of Pentacles signifies hard work. The figure in the Eight of Pentacles is working with their nose to the grindstone, hammering out pentacles, literally making money, like an artisan or an apprentice. If you are not actually an artisan or apprentice, you are focusing on the task at hand, trusting that in doing this work, you are laying the groundwork for the future. Due to your work now, you will ultimately be able to make big moves and attain more stability and spaciousness in your life. You work skillfully, and you are working your way toward the ease and luxury of the Nine of Pentacles. I love that. All right, you guys, there's a lot of symbolism in this energy right here. Okay, let me get it closer. There we go. Now, the workbench represents artisanship and artistry. The tree trunk on which pentacles are hung represents growth. Discarded coin beneath workbench, perfectionism. And the color red represents vitality, and the color blue, clarity of purpose, and the black work apron represents protection. A lot of symbolism in that one, isn't it? All right. Awesome. All right, now the favorite one, you guys. Here we go. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Key words, you guys. You're going to want to write these down, okay? Craftsmanship, skill, work, sincerity, determination, integrity, and focus. Like the Three of Pentacles, the 8 represents skilled effort, and in many decks shows a craftsman plying his trade on this card. You have an important goal in sight, and you're willing to work hard to achieve it. The 8 heralds success in an endeavor. You've honed your skills to a high level, and you're totally focused on your purpose. Because you pursue your objective with sincerity, clarity, and determination, your efforts reap rewards. That's amazing. In a reading about money, this card can represent receiving a raise, landing a well-paying job, or profiting from a venture. Do what's necessary to reach your financial goal. If the reading is about your job, the upright 8 says your craftsmanship will be rewarded with recognition and respect. Your huge effort, you're immersing your, okay, let me start over here. Okay, if this reading is about your job, the 8 says your craftsmanship will be rewarded with recognition and respect. You're immersing yourself in your work in order to get ahead. With continued effort, you'll succeed. Sometimes this card means you can benefit from gaining additional skills. I need glasses, you guys. I need glasses. In a reading about love, you realize a relationship takes work, and you're willing to put forth necessary effort. You and your partner take a mature attitude toward your relationship and are dedicated to each other. Sometimes this card represents love coming late in life. Now, it says underneath this, midlife crisis, okay, and I'm going to read it. Anna Franklin, in the Sacred Circle Tarot, links this card with a midlife crisis and sees it as particularly beneficial for artists who, in maturity, devote themselves to their work. Well, I like that. I think I kind of, I guess the way I perceive it, the way I see it is kind of you're at a turning point in your life, and it's like, it is like a midlife crisis. You're realizing, oh my goodness, I can either stay where I'm at, or I need to go after that dream or that vision, because if I don't do it now, it's probably, most likely, not going to happen. And, that's how I kind of see the Eight of Pentacles myself. All right, let's do a quick rundown right here, you guys. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, this definitely talks about reward for effort, a new beginning of prosperity. As long as you nurture this seed, whether it be a new career, business, money-making idea or project, it's going to bring in continuous financial flow. And you can take it all the way to the top, as far up as you want to go. You have the Two of Pentacles. All right, this is, you're doing a juggling act. This is balancing, keeping the pentacles, the balls in the air here. Now, it says that you do it gracefully, but at the same time, this can represent that you maybe, it's all work and no play, no family. It's just all work, okay? You don't have enough time for anything but your career. And, it's important when you receive this energy right here to take stock of what needs to be done here, where you can balance work and play, balance time with your family, okay? And refilling your cup is going to be very important. So you may be making a huge life financial decision here. You may be deciding to drop these pentacles and go after a career, that is going to be more beneficial, where you're going to be able to spend more time with your family. Maybe this is you dropping these pentacles and going back to school, so you can eventually get a better paying job, so you don't have to maybe be working 2 jobs, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles. This is recognition. This is, reward for effort. A lot of times this represents getting a pay raise, a bonus, moving up within a company. This can also represent you being in the spotlight, your work getting noticed, okay? You guys, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze again. Okay. I also associate with this energy right here growth and expansion when we're talking about your business, growing, your moving up, climbing the ladder to success with your job or your career, okay? It's growth and expansion, and it comes in, and this represents, when it does come in, it's threefold, you guys. It's going to be 3 times as much than what you thought it was going to be. Let me get a tissue here, you guys. I'm so sorry. My nose is dry. Oh, goodness. Maybe that will stop. I am sorry, you guys. I really am. Ooh, okay. My allergies are so bad, you guys. Look at, I'm swelled up. I tried to put a little bit of foundation on, cover those those circles and those puff marks. I guess it's my allergies. I think I'm gonna, I can't remember who said it last night. I'm gonna take your advice. I think I'm gonna get a humidifier to go in here. That way there's moisture in the air, because it's just dry, and I cannot stand for my nose to be like this. All right, enough of that. Enough complaining, Taria. But, this can also represent planning for the future, you guys. Making big plans, making backup plans. You could be investing as well, investing your time, your money in school, or gaining more knowledge or research about what it is that you do, okay, to be able to grow and expand. Four of Pentacles, okay. This represents stability and security. This represents laying a solid, unshakable foundation. Sometimes it represents maybe you're holding on a bit too tightly to your coins. There's a need here for you to spend some money in order to make some money. This can also represent, I always feel like, it depends on the energies that's around it, buying a home, selling a home. This could be, starting a family as well. All right, 5 of Pentacles. Rejection, loss, disappointment, you know, financial setbacks and hardships. Okay, and remember, you guys, a closed mouth does not get fed. All right, so if you're in need and somebody wants to help you, let them, okay? Let them, because you want to make sure your give and take relationships are in balance. We talked about that the other day. And we have the 6 of Pentacles coming up here, and that's exactly what we're talking about right here. Those relationships need to be balanced because you have blessings coming your way, okay? The universe has, you know, stuff stored up for you. But if you're putting that energy out into the universe, well, I don't need anything. When somebody tries to offer you something, you're like, no, but you're the one that's always giving. It's like you're too good to receive. So what do you think the universe is going to give you? Nothing. Because that's the energy you're putting out. This can represent having someone that's taking advantage of your kindness, okay, your generosity, and you're needing to set some boundaries there between your give and take relationship. This can also represent a court judgment, compromises and agreements being made as well. And it can represent blessings and serendipity coming in, just unexpected monetary gain, gifts, and you know, it's amazing. I'm trying to sneeze again. Oh boy. 7 of Pentacles. All right, this is like taking stock, you know. I always feel like when this comes up, it's time to invest in whatever it is that has been in the back of your mind that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and you just overthinking it, and you're procrastinating, you haven't done it yet. It's time to do it when this shows up. You got the green light. This is going to produce a harvest, okay? So that's basically saying you know, take that idea and run with it. Go invest in stocks, go invest in bonds. Maybe back somebody else's business, go into a partnership type relationship with someone, okay, by backing them. This can also represent you investing your time, your sweat, tears into something. It could be going back to school. It could be getting a certificate, something that's going to allow for you to be able to make more money. That's always an investment, you guys. Education is an investment because, you know, you're going to learn that, and even if it's 4, 5, 6 years down the road before you get out, that's knowledge that is learned that's going to pay you in the long run, and it's going to, you know, that's one of those long-term goals that really pays off, okay? Some of you could be going to trade school, you know, whatever it is right here. If you've been procrastinating, it's time to make a move. This talks about pause and reflect as well. You know, maybe thinking about the best possible positive way to, you know, invest into something. Always remember, go into High Priestess mode. Go within, and you're going to find those answers you're looking for within yourself, okay? 8 of Pentacles. Mastery, okay? This can be mastering a spiritual path. This can be you mastering a course, a master's degree, a bachelor's degree. This is mastery over your skill. What you do on a day-to-day basis, you are highly skilled. You're considered a master, okay? And this is an energy, it's abundance right here, you guys. This talks about abundance. What you do is going to bring in long-term financial gain and flow as long as you do it, okay? So that's amazing. Now, for those of you that are on a spiritual path, journey, and you've mastered it, this is definitely telling you to, you know, it's time for you to step into your power here and help others. You're being called. You've mastered this path. Therefore, you have something to give to somebody. You have something to share that's going to help someone along their path and their journey. Okay? So if that's been going through your mind, go for it. Start a YouTube channel. There's many other platforms out there as well, you guys. And I know you're going to sit there and say, There's a million people out there doing it. It's not you doing it. We are all different, unique, and special. Somebody needs you, okay? And that's why you're being called. You know, just because there's all these tarot readers or spiritual people, spiritual teachers, healers, okay? Not everybody's energy are going to work together. That's why you got to find somebody that you can work with. All right? All right, you guys. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. And I will see you back here tomorrow live. And I love you, okay? My poor head. My sinuses, you guys. Goodness gracious. Tomorrow I will try to put that moisturizing spray in my nose before we go live. And hopefully I won't have this problem. Alright, you guys. I love y'all. Bye-bye, everyone.